Bitcoin has just broken above one of the most important levels of resistance, and right now the October history is exactly playing out like I was predicting. So on today's update video, I'm gonna be talking about the most important charts, the most important trends we can currently see playing out on the market, and many more important stuff I will be discussing on today's update video. So don't forget to once again stab that like button back above 1,000 likes. That will be highly appreciated. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. First of all, Bitcoin, of course, traded over the course of the weekend. And like my exact predictions have said, always whenever Bitcoin trades over a weekend, we tend to be coming back towards that CME open price whenever the CME futures are going to be opening again. So it became Monday, the CME futures opened again, and on that exact moment, we saw the market straight away turn back here. So yeah, very great to see. We actually were trading a little bit above the CME close price, and then here we are once again, the weekend was over, we came down, we filled up the CME gap, and then straight away Bitcoin had a massive bump towards the upside of and about, let me say this correctly, 2.5%. And actually, due to the fact of this major bump towards the upside, October is back in the green again here. And what we have learned from the data I've talked about many times before in my videos, in 2023 as well, in the beginning of October, we actually saw a 7% decreasement. And then after a couple days there, that is where October really started. That is where the real gains were emerged. And now this time around in 2024 as well, in the beginning of the month, we actually saw a major dump. And now we're once again seeing October being a positive month here. And to be very clear, on average, October is a month where we do plus 20% gains on average. So it could be also much, much better. And yeah, that is why I'm still very excited for this month. And if we're just looking at the current trend here, where Bitcoin is clearly trading in higher low after higher low after higher low, and then here, right here, another higher low here. We're clearly trading in an upward sloping trend here. We're clearly creating higher highs, higher lows, and this trend is going to be very, very bullish if we can also manage to take out this previous high right here. So currently still we're trading in an uptrend. So the consensus is that we're going to be just seeing another push towards the upside. And if we then just take out the previous high in the market, that is going to be the point and the confirmation. We're going to be seeing an even bigger push towards the upside. So things are looking very great here. And I've did my analysis on the trend already yesterday, the day before as well here. But you have to understand the fact that first, we were creating clearly lower highs on the top side, like you can see over here, lower high after lower high. Then we flipped that high, made a higher high. And at the same time, we were already starting to create higher lows. So currently, clearly, after this 200 days of trading downwards, since we confirmed the previous break above that high, there is something clearly different with the price action of Bitcoin right now going on. And most likely, Bitcoin is just going to be seeing a major continuation towards the upside. Right now as well in the imminent short term, the 4-hourly time frame, we saw this major level right here, which was by far the most important resistance of this entire consolidation phase. And right now, since Bitcoin broke above it, we flipped this level in support. And actually, ever since we done so, we are also right now pushing towards the upside. So honestly, Bitcoin is looking very strong right now here. We're breaking above critical resistance, and this is just exactly what I needed to be seeing, because we were going to see a rejection from here on. We were probably just creating another lower high, and now we're just pushing up again here. So the trend is looking very strong right now for Bitcoin. We bounced exactly from the levels where we needed to be bouncing from, and also right now, we're just going to be looking at how this trend is going to be emerging, but I think we're going to be taking out this high pretty fast here, and whenever we do so, guys, you have to zoom out on the bigger perspective, but this major bull flag pattern which Bitcoin is currently creating is just about to be breaking out any moment right now here. And if we're just going to be looking at the history of October in bull market years, so in halving years, in 2020, 2016, and 2012, October was always the year where the major Bitcoin bull market started. And if you're going to be looking at this chart right here as well, you can just see that always in October in a halving year, that is the point where we go exponential. So I remain to be believing this until it's proven otherwise. But yeah, I believe in the Bitcoin 4-year cycle until it's not anymore. So right now still, I believe in the Bitcoin 4-year cycle, but if there's going to be different data supporting that, that is not going to be playing out. I'm of course going to shift my thoughts, but currently I still think it's going to be playing out like this. You can currently see also on Onchain data that realized cap for new whales are massively increasing. We basically saw a major rally on the realized cap for whales. So basically, we do know that MicroStrategies and BlackRock are buying massive amounts of Bitcoin, and it looks to be that this trend is not going to be stopping anytime soon here. And the ones that are actually selling right now are not the whales like you can see on this chart, but are definitely the short-term holders. So it's good to see this capitulation, because such capitulation events are always going to be pushing the price higher. Exchange reverse are dropping to 7 to 8 year lows here, and as this trend is going to be continuing, it's going to be harder to buy some Bitcoin, and that is ultimately going to create a more scarcity effect. And yeah, that's ultimately a very bullish thing here. And at the same time, we can still see there's a lot of adoption in the market since stablecoins are massively growing. So if you guys want to be trading Bitcoin or any other altcoins, guys, don't forget to check out Bybit in the link description of today's video, because if you go to the highest link description of today's video, press on this link, you will come to this page where you can actually currently claim a free $500 airdrop position on Bybit. This position is extremely valuable because you can claim a free $500 trade on Bybit for only going to the link description of today's video, pressing on that link, signing up an account to Bybit, and completing your KYC. So if you're interested in that, make sure to check it out in the link description of today's video. Further on, we can currently see that still on the daily time frame, you could be approaching it like a bull flag pattern or whatever, but still we need to be breaking above that top side of resistance. And the moment we break above it, we're going to be, of course, experiencing the breakout of the bull flag pattern, but also the break of the major downtrend. And I believe that at that point, we could start to say that the exponential rally is really going to get started. So as soon as that is going to be happening, I will notify, of course, all the followers here on the channel that is happening, and that literally at that point the bull market is likely going to be starting. Currently on the monthly time frame as well, we're starting to see a breakout of the falling wedge pattern here on the monthly time frame, which is looking actually quite bullish here. And on the Ethereum price action, guys, I quickly want to be benching it. I feel like Ethereum is actually a very good level right now here. It's sitting on this multi-week support line. To be exact, this support line has been holding us up for 840 days right now here, and we're currently trading on it. And also on this horizontal level where we previously have seen a lot of significance from. And whenever we broke above it, we saw a major rally towards the upside, and currently we're flipping this exact level into support. So if you're looking into Ethereum, make sure to do some research about it, but I think it's actually looking quite interesting right now here. And yeah, Bitcoin is just getting ready for a major move here, and within 29 days, guys, we're going to be having the US election. I can guarantee you there's going to be a hell of a lot of volatility in not only Bitcoin, but also the stock market. But historically, whenever the US elections does happen, it means very great price action for Bitcoin. So I'm personally very excited. I think it's going to be very great for Bitcoin as well. So this was it from me in today's update video. If you did learn something from it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, slap on the like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.